Makhachev is so good. He's good that he head kicked Alexander Volkanovski in the rematch. He submits everybody. He submitted Dustin Poirier. He's a monster. When he gets guys on the ground, he just crushes them.
Do you believe he might be able to stop Islam going up to this weight class?
JDM to stop him now. I mean, JDM's boxing and pressure that he can do, incredible. So I definitely can get a finish.
All right, favorite team?
Islam's great. Him moving up, I still think he's a nightmare for a lot of the people in the division, but I think JDM can do it.
Hard for him, but it's possible to Islam Makhachev wins the second belt.
What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the Fight Night MMA. Makhachev is so good. He's so good that he head-kicked Alexander Volkanovski in the rematch. He submits everybody. Submitted Dustin Poirier. He's a monster. When he gets guys on the ground, he just crushes them. Do you believe he might be able to stop Islam going up to this weight class to stop him? Yeah, I mean JD's boxing and in pressure that he can do. Incredible. So I definitely can get a finish. All right. Favorite Islam's great. Him moving up, I still think is a nightmare for a lot of the people in division, but I think JDM can do it. Hard for him, but it's possible to Islam Makhachev wins the second belt. Islam Makhachev is set to face Jack Della Maddalena at UFC 322, and fans are excited for the showdown. While many expect a close fight, Makhachev is focused on making it look easy. His intense training has already caught Joe Rogan's attention, who seems impressed by his preparation. Joe Rogan admires how much Islam Makhachev's striking has improved, noting that it has become a genuine weapon instead of just a way to set up takedowns. He often uses Makhachev's head kick knockout over Alexander Volkanovski as an example of his precision and intelligence in the cage. Rogan also believes Volkanovski made a risky move by taking that rematch without proper preparation, since Makhachev is the kind of fighter who punishes any mistake. You know, like Islam's huge. He's big, dude. When I interview him in the cage afterwards, I'm always like, how are you 155? How he's thick as he's got a giant back. Yeah, and when he gets a hold of guys, it's like he's just got this leverage, this grappling squeeze that Joe Rogan praised the evolution of Islam Makhachev striking, calling it a real threat rather than just a setup for his wrestling. He highlighted the head kick knockout of Alexander Volkanovski as proof of Islam's high fight IQ and well-rounded game. Rogan added that he wouldn't have recommended Volk take the rematch on short notice, saying Islam is simply too sharp and dangerous to face without a full camp. And his striking has leveled up significantly. Like his striking is much better than it was when he was younger. He's a threat everywhere. Like when he knocked out Volk with that high kick. Yeah, crazy. But granted, if I was in Voji's corner, I would say, no, you're not taking it. You've been drinking beer and eating kebabs. Like, there's no way you're taking this fight on 10 days' notice. I don't care how confident you are. I don't care how much you like fighting. That's a crazy thing. I don't care how much money they're paying you, because you look at the slide that his career took, right? He arguably won that first fight with Islam. Very close fight. Loses the decision. Merab Dvalishvili believes Islam Makhachev has what it takes to capture another championship when he faces Jack Della Maddalena. He respects JDM's striking ability, but views Makhachev as the more strategic and adaptable fighter. Meeb thinks Islam will learn from how Belal Muhammad handled JDM and use that knowledge to his advantage. Even though he expects a tough challenge, he's confident Makhachev will find a way to claim the second title. You mentioned Islam. He's moving up to 170. Do you think that he gets the job done and wins that title, or do you think JDM retains? It's going to be hard for him, but it's possible to Islam wins the second belt. JDM is great fighter, great striker, but Islam is tricky. He has a good wrestling, and so he don't get heat, but he takes people down, and he molds people down. And also we all see the JDM Belal Muhammad fight, and then I'm sure Islam will take lots of lessons from this fight, and maybe Islam will make some adjustment. It's possible. It's going to be hard, but Islam can win the second belt. Alexander Volkanovski believes Jack Della poses serious problems for Islam Makhachev. He points out that JDM's sharp focus and dangerous style make him a tough matchup for almost anyone at welterweight. Although he knows Makhachev is putting in the work, Volkanovski feels Della Maddalena has the tools to pull off something special. JDM is getting ready for Islam's shape. How dangerous is he for Islamist? He's going to be an absolute nightmare. We got Val, who's a wrestler. Look how we handle that, and you know he's a beast on the beat. Islam's not taking this one lightly. So him moving up I still think is a nightmare for a lot of the people in division, but I think JDM can do it. Israel Adesanya feels Jack D'Amadalina has a real shot at beating Islam Makhachev. He thinks Jack's strength, size, and constant pressure could cause problems if he manages to keep the fight on the feet. Adesanya expects that Makhachev might struggle to maintain his rhythm once JDM starts pushing the pace and denying takedowns. I think Della is going to get it done. I feel from talking to Tim and also seeing Della, and also I've only spared Della once.